Hi, this is the tutorial for the how to cheat blackjack. It's a move called the turnover change, and I'll show you another application for it. So say I take the black ace, okay, nothing suspicious on that, and put the black ace over there. And if I take the red ace and I put the red ace, again, nothing suspicious, over there, and then I count to three, 1, 2, 3. Oh, lo and behold, they switch. I would never do this trick, this one that you just saw, because you could do it with a duplicate card in double lifts. It looks better and it's cleaner. But you know, the turnover change I think is a neat move to do for some gambling tricks. So I'll show you the actual move. It's used basically for having a face-up card, flipping it over, and doing the switch out. Okay, so you can use it from face up to face down. Okay, or you could do it from face down to face up. So this is the four of diamonds, and I could switch it out for the ace of hearts. So the move goes like this. It helps if you have a bit of a bend on the card, a bend this way, so that it's easy to actually grab it, and it helps to have a bit of a pad because you really need to get under the card. Now you do a very unusual grip with the left hand. Okay, so I'll have the face up card go face down. So I'm going to switch the ace for this seven of hearts, which is at the bottom of the deck. So the move is first to get ready. Push the card off as much as possible, and you're going to take your your ring finger, and you're going to tuck your ring finger in as much as possible, and then you're going to curl your pinky and your middle finger over top, leaving your forefinger free and your thumb sort of on the edge, so that your thumb and forefinger are actually going to be the ones that grab this card. So it's really an awkward grip. You don't want to hold this for very long because it looks bizarre. But basically how it works is as this finger slides, your forefinger slides, it's going to pick that up. And as you turn it over, the move is really just to release it with these fingers like that. So it has to kind of have a little motion too. Okay, now it looks weird like me, like I've been in an accident because I'm sitting kind of close to the table for the camera. But really, again, that's the get ready. If I'm sitting back maybe. I flip it and slide it, and there's the switch. Now, there's a few things. Okay, so I'll show you again, maybe face down going face up. So this is the ace of hearts. So face up is the exact same thing, only you're doing it with the top card and you hold the deck upside down. So as that ace of hearts turns over, I switch it out with the four, that top card. Now, there's a few things that you got to really be aware of. First off, it looks bizarre to turn over a card if you're holding the deck. So you need this hand to be doing something. You know, write your name down, or I don't know, something else. You want to detract all attention from the flipping of the card. Harry Lorraine, whose book this is beautifully written in, suggests that you flip over two cards and that you're sort of not having the deck put down at any time. You're just sort of casually, you know, holding this card, and as you flip both cards, you do the move. That works well. I did that for the blackjack demonstration, but just as easily you could be holding something, you could be writing something and just say like, okay, so what's this card? Or, oh, we've got the seven of diamonds over here. Let me just write that down, and you've done the switch. The other thing is it makes a lot of noise if you do it hard. I don't know the word to use here. So you want to use maybe an older deck of cards that are a little, you know, doesn't have as much snap in it. Otherwise, you get this really horrible, like terrible snapping sound. And if your audience knows that you're doing something, but they don't know what it is, it's almost just as bad. It's sort of like he flipped over that card and it looked weird. So make sure that you minimize the noise. The other thing too is the get ready. It's a real pain in the ass. Sliding it off and doing all this sort of business. Again, it's that pose. So really you want to bring the cards down somehow. It's great on camera because all I can do is hold my arm out to the side and then I've got the get ready. And that's sort of what I did. I know I cheated a bit on the video. I just held my arm out straight, did the get ready, and obviously no one in YouTube land could see that. So I would suggest, lower your hand or bring it under the table or do something to do that get ready because it is an ugly, ugly grip. So let me know your thoughts on this. I developed that blackjack trick as far as I know. I've seen other people doing these turnover moves where they, I don't know, they've done other little things where they take the card and then they put it down, but then they have to put it up. Oh, I know what it was. It was somebody took a card, they took a double, and then they put it in there and then flipped it, and then they did it sort of that way, right? And then they had to put the card back in to do the flip. I don't like that as much. This is a nice cleaner move. So again, let me know your thoughts on that, and yeah, show me if you can come up with a really good trick with it, then please post it and let me see how it looks. Thanks so much.